Yeah, nice to meet everybody. My name is Dustin, and together with my co-founder Brian, we started uHoo. I have allergic rhinitis, and my co-founder Brian has asthma. And when we were doing our MBA program in Hong Kong, we often got sick inside the school building and inside the dormitories. And we would complain to the school about this, but they never really did anything to improve the operations of the building. Even when we tell them there's mold on the wall, they still ignore it. So Brian and I eventually decided that we have to take it up ourselves, and we dropped our classes and started the company. The whole premise is that the quality of air indoors can be 5 times worse than outdoor air. And when we look at how we spend our lives, we spend 90% of our time indoors, whether we're at home, at work, or on commute. And poor air quality actually exacerbates health conditions. It creates allergies, respiratory conditions, and poor management of air quality inside buildings also increases the carbon emissions of buildings because of improper and inefficient energy management inside the building. So the question here is, how do you manage something that you can't measure, you cannot see? And how can you measure something that you cannot see? So the whole idea of this is that we created uHoo as an environmental data platform for the built environment to improve health, to decarbonize, and to enhance ESG performance. In essence, we let you see what you cannot see, so you know exactly how to manage it. We have developed the world's most comprehensive environmental quality monitor, measuring at least 13 parameters and expandable up to 16. And we focus primarily on reliability and accuracy. We developed our own hardware and our own software, and it's plug and play. All you have to do is to power the hardware through USB, place it on a table or hang it on the wall, and connect it to the network either via Wi-Fi or through cellular. And once it's online, you will get all the data, the alerts, the trends on the dashboard and on the app. And we could also integrate directly with your building system so that we can automate your air conditioning, your heating, and your ventilation and lighting as well. And I'd like to share with you a case study with a commercial building. This is a case wherein we're in Southeast Asia. Temperatures outside are normally 35 to 40 degrees. But when you're inside your office, people would be wearing a jacket. Why should we do that? Why should we freeze ourselves inside the office, right? And the case here is that people don't know what's happening inside the building. So their thermostats were set at 24 degrees. But when we deployed our solution, we were measuring 19 degrees everywhere. And when they initiated an investigation of what was going on in the building, they found out that a number of their thermostats were no longer functioning properly, or were not calibrated, or were broken, or their feedback system to the building system was not working properly. So eventually what they did was they utilized our solution to provide the entire feedback loop with the building. And just after roughly 6 to 9 months, all their employee complaints disappeared from an average of 20 a month to 0. And because they're no longer overcooling the building, they were able to save 25% of energy. And this is equivalent to decarbonizing the building by approximately 30,000 tons. And this is the power of accurate and reliable data. Another case study that I can share with you would be on the tenant side this time, not the building owner. So they just renovated their office. It was a beautiful office. They were so excited, they just moved in. And after moving in, most of their employees started getting sick. And they didn't know what was happening, why they were getting sick. So we installed our solution across their entire office, and we were able to detect high levels of particles, high levels of volatile organic compounds, high levels of formaldehyde. So what we did was we integrated directly with the building system, and we automated the ventilation and the air conditioning of the building. And just approximately after 6 months, they were able to reduce 20% of their sick leave, and they were able to reduce 30% of their energy use. And this is equivalent to 3x in ROI of their investment in our solution within 6 months. And they were able to achieve the WELL Gold certification. So these are on the operational aspects and the operational value we provide our clients. On the more strategic value, we are able to help our clients achieve multiple different types of green building certifications, which Zach also brought up earlier, that companies already want to achieve these because this contributes highly to the ESG performance and rating of companies. And this is the reason why today we're serving more than 500 private and public enterprises across multiple countries. And the way we work with our clients is that we work with one location first, and we expand to their multiple locations or across their portfolio of assets. And aside from just working with enterprises, we're also able to secure one entire city in California. This is the city of Fontana, where they deployed us in all government facilities. That included the city hall, police stations, fire departments, elderly care homes, and the community centers. And their objective really is to make sure that all their facilities and buildings are healthy and safe for the people, and they're able to manage the energy efficiently within these buildings. And our business model is fairly simple. We sell multi-year SaaS contracts directly to our customers, and we sell the same to our value-added resellers who sell our solution back to the same types of customers. And we have been able to achieve what we have today because of our highly seasoned team that are passionate about sustainability with backgrounds in consulting, engineering, sales, and marketing. And today we have our Series A funding. We already have a lead investor and achieved our first close of 2.7 million just 2 months ago. And just 3 days ago, we also raised another 1 million in venture debt. And we're still open to bringing on board more investors to join our Series A funding round. And so I'd like to invite you to come join us. And let's build a cleaner, greener, and healthier world. Thank you.